That's not what
What was he talking about? Anyways, intro, man, quick intro.
I'm flipping that, fam.
Yo, welcome to South River Podcast. We're out here. My name's Brandon, Live Love Brands, the one and only. And on my left,
That man, that shorts.
You didn't know you left for the right there.
No,
Yeah,
what
no,
do you
yeah.
mean?
You have to do this.
I was holding this.
You know, it throws me off, fam. It throws me off.
Well, you said I looked to you, so I didn't look at
I know, but like sometimes you're just unsure, innit? So yeah, fam. But anyway, yeah.
Alright. Thank you for the introduction, Shorts. And on my right,
Indigo red.
happy
birthday
to
We're not doing that.
Happy birthday
to
to
you.
you.
Happy
Happy
birthday.
Okay. Fuck you know, man. Break it out to
Hip hip.
Nah, man.
Nice.
I'm such a fucking introvert,
You
innit?
sing happy birthday like in TGI's. Start clapping like the twerk song.
It's a happy birthday. Get him standing up.
I hate being the center of attention like that.
No, I hate that one. I hate that one still.
Like, if I was at TGI and they go, I'd be like, yeah, don't tell them it's my birthday. Just wanna go, yeah, but you get cake. I don't want the cake.
Getting randomers to like join in and song.
No, but-
Yeah, it just feels like, I don't know what to do. Or even like, sometimes I look at people's birthdays, yeah, they're cutting the cake, yeah. Before they cut the cake, everyone's around them and they sing and you're just standing there. Like,
Yeah.
what do I do? I stand there, you're singing,
It is
thank
awkward.
you.
It is, yeah.
Where do I look?
Just embrace
But I just smile. How long do I
Just
smile
embrace the
for?
love.
Just
I
embrace
know.
dance. You know, just
It is long,
can't.
but
It's
it's
just-
just embrace the love, fam.
I just feel awkward. So
It's
they're
your
like,
birthday when you're a kid, bro.
No, yeah, but you don't understand it. Like, to be fair, alright, yeah, but yeah, but the thing is, I'm saying, what do you do? Like, so imagine happy birthday, and they're singing it and all of this stuff. Yeah. Yeah, you're standing there. You go. What do you just go? Oh,
Yeah, you just smile like.
Smile, just.
Yeah.
And you just stand there smiling. Eye contact with Brandon. Huh?
Yeah.
Thanks. Eye contact with
Just look at people dance around, just like, yeah.
Dance around, but it's not a tune though, is it?
Yeah,
There's no swinging
but
happy birthday. There's no
it's
beat.
just-
Well, just.
It's like a.
I don't know what to do. Look
15
down, look
awkward
up.
seconds.
Like when I'm looking at it, when someone's doing that, I feel like I just sing and I'm like I don't go.
Yeah.
Nah,
like eye
I don't
contact.
give
like-
eye contact. You just look at your cake, embrace the moment, bro. Just.
Just stare at the cake. Oh,
Yeah.
man, all this love, man. All this
That's
Yeah,
it.
yeah, that's
Look
it.
down,
That's
look
it.
down,
That's it, fam.
That's
I know
it.
you're chatting shit, but it's not I'd rather you do that.
No, what am I trying
Bro.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna look down
Look
at the
down.
cake and just go, all this love, man.
This love, man. Yeah, it's
Embrace all the
love.
love, and then when the song done, look up. Yeah. Oh, okay.
Done.
That's such.
And when it's your time to make a speech, just take a minute. Just act like you're really taking in. Just be like,
That's short and sweet one. I just go, thanks everyone for all of this. Really means a lot.
yeah.
That's it.
That's
That's it. It's
Let's
not
eat.
hard.
Let's eat.
Let's eat. Cut the cake. Boom. Make a wish.
How are you guys with speeches?
I used to be horrible.
Yeah, same.
You used to be better with it, yeah?
Yeah.
Man, public speaking is like a number one fear amongst people, innit? Like,
Man.
I think it's just, the thing is, you can have what you want to say in your mind, yeah,
Like how it comes
until
out.
you get up
And
and realize this shit is real, and all of a sudden go, your mouth start, like the moisture's going now.
Yeah.
So, your voice crackles a bit.
Oh,
You sound like some done with no frame, you know. It just, and then you know what? If someone's like rude enough, maybe you can call it rude or bold enough, or maybe just
say-
don't really realize to go speak up.
No.
my God.
That's
That's the one. I guess you go.
That's the
Speak
one.
up, can't hear you, mate. Oh shit. Yeah. So.
you know what?
Say
Yeah.
it like that.
nah.
When I used to like, if I ever had an opportunity back in the day to kind of talk publicly,
Yeah.
it's like I'm talking, but my mind's also racing, thinking, how are these man hearing me?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's
Because
very,
of that now, because I'm thinking a lot is going on, and now I'm thinking, man, like what's really going on? But now I'm kind of like, I'm in my bubble. I'm just gonna make sure I focus focus on what I'm saying
And then
and my
project.
projection,
Yeah.
and just take it from there. Do you know what I mean?
I'm saying you guys are lucky you didn't go uni, bruv.
What presentations?
Presentations. Fam.
Thing is, presentation's different though. Like for me, in a sense where it's still the same nerve-wracking procedure, But because I'm not trying to speak from the
You're not
heart and
freestyling,
trying
just-
to, yeah, it's like a constructive thing that I'm doing. So, okay, we're talking about football. It can still be nerve-wracking, but you just remember your points. Go, yeah, da-da-da-da-da. You can still flop, but you got more to go off. Like, when you're doing a speech and
Off
you
from the
got,
heart.
yeah, you gotta say, why this guy's your boy like that.
yeah.
Do you know what I mean? All of a sudden,
I find that easier.
easier.
Yeah, I find it easier.
Yeah, you won't choke up, yeah?
No, I won't choke up. I just gotta say what I'm saying.
No,
Nah, it's
yeah.
not that easy.
Do you know
nah.
what?
At my cousin's wedding, yeah.
Yeah.
So my older cousin done the speech first, innit? And obviously we've been through a lot, yeah.
Yeah.
And obviously, so he was doing the speech, whatever, yeah. And then when he said something, I think like it just made him think of all the stuff that, yeah. And then my man,
Tearing up.
Yeah. Do you know what?
and I was even
So
doing the
much.
speech, and then I was like, fuck,
Wow.
I'm gonna go as well.
Yeah, I'm good.
I'm gonna go. Yeah, I was like, shit, I'm gonna go as well. Like,
Yeah.
fuck, you keep frame.
Yeah, yeah.
Go as well.
I don't know, for stuff like that, yeah. Like, I'm not. I don't know. Are you going for a speech to purposely get them emotional?
No.
No, you don't. That's what I'm saying. So even when he started like that, and he was like, "Raw, it's mad," because I didn't even think I was gonna be like this. You see what I'm saying? Because obviously in your mind you're just thinking, yeah, I'm gonna. Like it's emotional, innit? It's emotional moment. Like you're talking like about things you've been through, like, or
Yeah,
I mean what this
yeah.
person means to you, and like it's not like telling man about, you know what I mean, information on tourism and
Yeah.
London or something. Like, it's not.
Do you know
It's
what I
a
mean? You're
connection, so it's like you're like, yeah, do you know what I mean, to see him here now, you know what I'm saying, at a time when you didn't even think this was possible.
Yeah.
There was days when if man told you back then that you'd make it here, you said no way.
Yeah.
And when you reflect on that, because you was in it with my man, yeah,
You think,
bro, that gets to you, bro.
Yeah.
So when he was like that, I was like, and then obviously they was expecting me to follow his speech,
Yeah.
and I said, listen, there's no point.
yeah.
I'm gonna get up, yeah, and I'm not even gonna get the words out, bro.
Yeah.
Real talk, I'm not gonna get the words
But
out.
this is it, because I was even saying, like, the other day, you know, my friend, shout out Dan,
Yeah.
when he got married.
Dan got married, yeah,
obviously he obviously, like, you know, you have all the speeches and whatever, you have the family and everything, and I knew at some point, you know, the friends are gonna have to make a speech.
Yeah.
So,
Start
but
planning.
while all the aunties and the mums and everyone's making a speech, I'm preparing myself in it, because I'm like,
yeah.
right, do you know what I'm gonna say isn't emotional,
Yeah.
but I know that at some point, as you said, like, because you never thought like your boys would be in this situation, or this would be possible, you just start to think that, you start to get very emotional. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're just like, right, like, what's going on?
It's
Like,
just all that you've been through, like. So you like your bro like that. Do you know what I mean? You just think of the journey, bro.
Yeah.
And then it just gets to you.
Yeah.
You think of the journey.
It's actually crazy,
Especially in our case, like considering like stuff that we've overcome and like perilous times. So when man start looking at that and like, raw, you know what I mean? Looking at his brother like, yeah, and you were there with me and that, how we kept each other going.
Yeah.
Do you know when you got to like, you keep each other going, because that's what they're like, innit? Like,
Yeah.
obviously one man might be like, nah, keep going. Yeah, I know it's like this. You got someone to bounce off. Like it'd have been a lot harder if you was
At the time,
like, on
you
your
just
own.
brush past it. You go through it.
Yeah. So you start reflecting on that. Yeah, it's like almost like making it in life in something, Brandon. And you know all the like when you was thinking about the Shakira Richardson thing.
Okay.
You know, like when you're thinking like overcome all of these things and get there.
Cool.
And you know when you get there, you think about all that you went through. And now you gotta give a speech about.
I don't know. For me,
You say no. This guy he's so cold, you know.
No, he's not, fam.
no. For me,
Acts like he's
Oh,
so cold.
no,
I said that.
It's not that. I feel like because I can express myself when it comes to being being emotional and going through things about my own experience. I can find that very easy. I don't know why.
I don't believe you. No, I'm not trying to challenge you.
Yeah.
But I don't believe you.
But
You know why?
I
Because I saw you here talking about something that you was like,
Yeah,
nah,
no,
you
yeah.
got you was like, oh man, I need to pattern up.
because I didn't
No,
wanna-
that's
mad,
from one
yeah.
of the
You
last
know
times.
what,
Do you know
it
why?
wasn't even his personal experience. He
No,
was
you know
just
why?
thinking
I
if he
didn't
was in
want
the
to. I
situation.
didn't want to look choked up on the camera. That's
No,
why I
but
held
why?
back.
But what was right? But you was getting emotional though.
I was getting emotional.
But why?
But yeah, I would get emotional, but I wouldn't. It wouldn't stop me from carrying on.
Yeah, but you had to stop talking.
Yeah,
if you
because-
continue to
Yeah,
talk,
that's the
what's gonna
emotional-
wait? Hold on.
I'll get
you continue
emotional.
to
Yeah,
talk.
I'm
Yeah,
emotional.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but
it happens. It will happen.
happens.
It will happen.
No, it happens, but I'll still go and talk about it.
Oh yeah. I'm not
Yeah.
saying yeah. Of
Yeah,
course
you
you,
don't-
can make
you
it
don't
through the
stop.
speech.
Yeah.
Like, he made it through the speech. I can make it through the
Yeah.
speech, but I'm saying you're gonna make it through the speech.
Yeah, that's
With
fine.
some
With
wet
some
eyes.
wet eyes.
That is fine. But
You gonna make, man, you gonna make it through the speech.
I hear that. But
Yeah.
for me, I find it harder if I have to go state my point and debate against someone and people are criticizing everything that could be saying in it.
I'm not
Like
necessarily
in a presentation, that I find that
Man,
harder. 'cause
that harder than
I'll-
talking
But do people-
emotionally.
Yeah, because if I try to drop points, he's like, this guy might be chatting shit, and then
But they're not allowed to criticize your work.
The
I understand.
afterwards-
That's the
the-
afterwards.
afterwards,
You
yeah.
know it's being critiqued.
yeah,
Oh,
you
they
know
ask
it's being
questions.
critiqued. Yeah, it's gonna be critiqued, and then they'll be like, okay, you said this about da 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 da.
Wait, I'm confused. So wait, do you mean afterwards when obviously the lecturer critiques it and thingy, or do you mean like the audience critiquing it?
both, because they both get times to do it.
I mean, I
But do
suppose
they
the- I
ask you?
suppose the
Wait,
lecturer
hold on. Do they ask you
expected.
publicly?
Yeah,
Oh, like
Those-
okay, you said. Oh,
you
okay.
said
Oh,
this,
right.
and then you're done, and then they say, all right.
So
So
are
open
you
the floor for the
are you more worried about the critiquing? Like after you start worrying about are you worried about the critique while you actually delivering?
while I'm delivering, because I gotta make sure that what I'm saying, there's no holes in it. There's nothing
Right,
for them
right.
to.
I see.
Yeah, there's
Okay,
nothing
okay.
to them to
Easy
kind
to
of
have
like
something
touch.
on paper, but then when you put it out,
Yeah.
like missing one bit of information can
They'll
turn
get
the
onto
whole
it.
narrative.
Boom.
That's it.
Yeah, the thing is with presentations, obviously, say you have
Yeah.
something, you describe it on the board, but you can't just look at it and read it off. That's bad, the presentation.
Yeah.
Innit? Like,
Marks
you know
off.
it, but you got to say, yeah, this is what it says, you can read it, but then I'm going to summarize it for you as well. So, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, so this means that you got to look at the audience, look back at every now and then, look at the audience type of thing.
And then also you gotta find your style as well. You gotta make sure that you're not choking up or pausing or making presentation look wrong, because
Yeah.
it's gonna
So you
look
find that more
aesthetically-
difficult?
Yeah, I do. I find that way more difficult, because at least if I'm saying what I'm saying from the heart, people can understand that I'm emotional, so I might choke up and this and that, and I could be just free with it.
There's room for error.
Yeah, there's room for error. People can understand it.
But it also, though, because people are people, like, they watch how you articulate and thing in it, like,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying, as a man, like, and I just feel like your frame is being scrutinized.
exactly.
Like, but in the emotional sense, like, because obviously you got there. Why is it talk with you're a man?
Yeah,
fam.
I'm a man, yeah,
Some
yeah.
bass. Why is it crackling you? Why is this guy nervous?
No,
He's
but
nervous. So.
but
There's some balls on this done.
They should understand the moment.
They understand. I feel like, but I'm just saying in my head, maybe I'm wrong in it, but I feel like, yeah, they understand, but at the same time,
At the
they're
same
not in the
time-
hot seat. They're looking at you like,
What's going on, Daddy?
talk,
Yeah,
Nah.
like talk up.
talk, man. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, especially the dons that will go, can't hear you.
Yeah.
That's
No, but
that's the
see,
worst.
See,
That's the
imagine
worst.
this. So people actually say that.
People say
in the
that
presentation
as well. Yeah,
Yeah,
that,
they actually
that's a
say
killer.
that in the
Yeah.
presentation.
That's a killer no matter what you're doing. Yeah,
They'll stop you mid presentation. Brandon, I need you to speak up, mate. We need the points in the back.
And that makes you think, shit.
Shit.
So when he stops you like that now, and then you gotta restart, it's like you're more nervous now. And then,
And you got to do it with more vim now because you got to
Vim.
shout.
yeah.
Your shout.
Yeah.
You got to shout.
Shout, well, like project your voice.
Yeah.
But it's mad, yeah.
Yeah.
You can like Davido, bro.
You can be like, you can say some, you can like have some inarticulate moments here when you mumble and feel like only one or two people hurt.
Yeah.
If you have to say it loud and you chat shit loud,
Yeah.
like stumble over your words loud.
Loud.
Ah, that's
Hey.
embarrassing.
See, for that, that's why I'm like,
Nah, everyone's heard that.
there's one presentation that always stands out in my mind. I hope he doesn't listen to this podcast, but I'm gonna bring it up. We know this guy. He was in my uni.
We.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say his name. But we know this guy. I'll tell you about him.
Yeah.
But we was in a presentation. Yeah. You can tell the nerves hit him, innit? He was going about it. And then at some point he said, "And this fucking." The slang came out and said, "And this fucking."
You know, that's the problem. You know, when you do too much of that, it's about to come in. Because you know, sometimes, them dons are like, yeah, man, so.
So boom.
Yeah, boom. Yeah, so boom, yeah, boom, back, come out, man, go, fuck you, yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know
Oh,
them,
you
man.
know the way there, like.
Imagine you did a presentation, you go, yeah, I don't even know how to. But you know them way there.
Yeah,
yeah.
Sir, you know them.
So, when he said that, the whole crowd was like, The thing is, the man them knew like, we used to go kind of like,
But alright. Hold on. With that, but
man went to default.
with that though, yeah. With that, if he didn't swear, yeah. Really and truly, what would have actually been wrong?
I think
with
anything
him?
other than that, I can't lie.
It'd still been like you went colloquial, innit? But the swearing is what made it worse.
Do you not? Yeah, because do you not think that with the way the westernized world is, that we could articulate ourselves well with slang? Articulate ourselves well with slang. You don't think so?
Nah.
You don't think so? No. You don't think so?
Nah.
I know. I know like the Western world and all that. Like we've been trained to be like, but if
that's a
proper
good
English
point
in
though.
order
It's
to, you know
not
what I mean?
necessarily.
But
You know what it is?
That's a
There's
good
point though. It's
You know what I mean?
you know what it is? There's a slang. Yeah. It's such the wording and the way it's constructed is in a way where it's the wording and the way it's constructed. You know what I mean in it, rather than like saying what I mean.
Yeah.
That's the problem. Whereas articulating, saying what I mean.
Yeah.
That's the problem. Where using proper word like clarity. Using proper word like clear. Like obviously when man goes fucking, you know what I'm saying? You know them way there. Like what's them way there? I know them way there. Like what's them way there? But I know what I mean.
There's a lot of repetitive words.
Yeah, but this is what I'm